What's up, everybody? This is Steven for the AOC 1 Week 4 review. I'm going to be walking through my code here. Term is 1401. Pretty basic. It's the same thing as last week, and so except for the delegates, except for the extra delegate I added. But there's no delegates for passing back the data, just an alert one that I implemented just for fun. So this is the third time I record this, so hopefully it'll take this time. But I'm just going to walk through the code real quick. First view controller, I've just got the string that's listing the events and the text view. Implementation, I've just got my view did load. I'm just checking to see if the defaults are empty. If they're not empty, we're just bringing them in, setting the values in. I did have a nasty bug that was not, it was, you would add an item, save it, then go out and back in, and then when you added the item, another item, the previous item would be erased. You could keep adding items and it would save, but once you quit and restart and put a new item, the past ones would be empty. So fix that just by checking, excuse me, if just setting the text to the string, what was already in there to the string. So that would just put it in there right off the bat. And then once I got that fixed, I had another bug that was just putting null before every event. So I had to just, it was just because it was referencing the pointer, and so I had to get it to just reference a string, and so it was just an empty string. So if it was empty, I would just set the string to something empty, or yeah. Anyway, and so that's that. My done. I'm just here. I'm just loading all the information from the second view controller. I've got a lot of NS logs, but pulling back the information here. Here's my date information I'm pulling back. I believe that was extra, but it wasn't too difficult to implement, so I just went for it. Just adding a separator here, and then pulling back the string from the second view controller, and then adding a line break here, and then setting the string to the text to the string, setting the text box to the string. First view save button here, I'm just setting the user defaults. Once you click the save button, everything's getting saved to the user defaults. And then here I have just a simple alert saying that it's saved. Once you click the save button, it was just nothing happened, so I just added something extra here that lets you know it's saved. And here I did something extra here for the reset button. I was tired of seeing the events in there, so it was pretty easy to implement, so I just went for it. Basically here I've got a UI alert that pops up. If you click no, here's the conditional bit for it. Basically, if the index is 0 or no, then it doesn't do anything. It says, do you want to reset? If you push no, then nothing happens. If you push yes, then it just resets the user defaults, resets the string, and then resets the text in the text view. So everything is just cleared out. So that is that. And then we've got the prepare for segue here. And second view, we've got a couple more fields, just the date, the string, delegate for the alert, and close the keyboard, stuff like that. Close the keyboard, I had I did have this event description field, resign first responder, but once I put the date in there, it stopped working. So I'm guessing that kind of stole the first responder. But I just found this bit here that self.view and editing, so that was easy. So that worked. Should perform segue with identifier. This replaced my prepare for segue. It wasn't I did have it on there, but I was told that could be shortened, condensed, optimized, refactored to just one. So it's pretty much just the conditional for preparing for the segue. And it's just checking to see if that field is empty. If it is, I am throwing out a alert saying it can't be empty, and then nothing happens. But if there's something in there, then we're just passing back the data. And that's it. That is my app, and I'll show it off here. Add event. We'll put, of course, close keyboard works. Put 1. We'll add another one just for fun. And we'll save. Event saved. Start it back up. Takes just a second here. And of course, NS user defaults are launched right when it starts up. There we go. So there we go. Add another event, 3, and there it is, just adds. Then we reset. Yes, I want to reset, and there it is. And that's it. Let me just go through these questions. What did you do for the project? I think I just went over that. List a few things that you think could use more clarification. Pretty much, I think just because I started it pretty early, finished it on Friday, I don't believe she had this should perform segue with identifier method on the assignment when it first opened. So that's really the only thing I struggled with. Everything else was pretty easy to figure out. But that could have used a little more clarification, and maybe it's just me personally, but I would have liked to have some more explanation as to why things work the way they do, but I just like knowing. What do you think you could have done better? I think, first of all, I improved a lot of the comments. I basically put comments on everything that that wasn't obvious, like, the properties or anything, but like bugs anything I struggled with, I put a good little comment on there. But everything else, pretty much, I think I did pretty well. Obviously, I can always improve on learning more about why stuff works the way it does, but other than that, I think it was pretty good. I tried to get it reviewed before I turned it in, so fixed a few things there, and hopefully everything was up to standards and everything like that. But that is it. That's my app. I had a great month. It was awesome. I got to play around a lot, and it was really fun for me. And that's it. Thanks for watching. This has been the week 4 AOC 1 review. Thanks.